Hello students, today's video lecture is based on human eye chapter, and in previous lectures we have also discussed about the human eye and structure of the human eye and all the parts which presents in our human eye. That is all the topics has been covered. But in this video lecture we will start with the topic refraction of light. Refraction of light through a prism. Through a prism. Actually, when a light incident at a triangular glass slab, then there is some property in light, and those property will be discussed in this topic. Okay, so suppose that there is a glass slab, that is prism. In this glass slab, here there is a triangle, and this is the angle of this triangle, that is the prism. Okay, so angle A is the angle of prism, and when a light it comes from the source, and when it incident at the surface of the prism, then after the refraction it goes parallel to the base of the prism. This condition will be for that prisms. Those prisms are equilateral. So this is the incident ray and this is the refracted ray, and suppose that this point is O and outlet point is P, and here which ray is coming, that is AO, and the refracted ray is OP, and at this point P, this will also be refracted like this. Okay, and when this ray will be refracted, and which ray it pass out through the prism, that called emergent ray. So clear all the topics. Which ray it strikes on the surface of the prism, that is the incident ray, and which ray is refracted, that is the refracted ray, which is the OP, and the outside the prism which ray passes, that is suppose that PB, that is the emergent ray. But there will be some angles, like this is the surface of the prism, and draw a line perpendicular to the surface like this. If we draw the perpendicular line, that line will be called normal, and the angle between normal and incident ray, that is called angle of incidence, that will be denoted by I, and the angle between normal and the refracted ray, that's called angle of refraction. At the same process at point P, draw a perpendicular line on the surface, and this line will also known as normal. Suppose that there is normal M next one is N. And the angle between emergent ray and the normal, that is called angle of emergence. Okay, suppose that if we extend the line incident ray like this and emergent ray if be extended backward direction, then here will be an angle. This angle is denoted by D and it is also known as angle of deviation. That means angle of deviation का मतलब होता है ये जो इंसिडेंट रे है अपने पाथ से कितने डिग्री के एंगल पर ये रिफ्रैक्ट हुई है. सपोज दैट इफ दिस इंसिडेंट रे if it will pass through straight line through the prism, then there is no reflection, but the incident ray is here and the emergent ray is here. So you can say here this is the way of incident ray, but the emergent ray is there is some angle from its original path like this. This is the original path, but this is the final actual path. So you can say here the incident ray is angled with angle D, that is the angle of deviation. So I am going to write here topics related to this prism. First, angle A, that is the angle of prism. Angle of prism. But here AO, that is the AO, that is the incident ray. Incident ray. And next OP, that is equal to refracted ray. And PB, that is equal to emergent ray. Okay, and M, here I am taking a point S like this point. MS is the normal and also NS is the normal. MS and NS, it's a normal. Okay, now angle I is the angle of incidence. Angle I, that is equal to angle of incidence, and angle R, which is between SOP, that is angle R. Angle R equals to angle of refraction. Angle of refraction. And there is an angle BPN, that is E. Angle E, that is equal to angle of emergence. And take here point R, and next one point is T. So PRT, that is angle D. So angle D, that is equal to angle of deviation. Okay, so clear all the topics. First, this is a prism A, B, C. You can name here, and A, O is the incident ray, and when incident ray strikes on the surface of this prism, then it will be refracted, and now OP is the refracted ray. And after refraction on the second surface, this refracted ray will strike again, and then it will pass out through the prism. And which ray pass out the prism, that is PB, is called the emergent ray. Now, if we draw a line perpendicular to the surface of the prism, that is MS and NS, is called the normal, and the angle between incident ray and the normal, that is the angle of incidence, and it is denoted by I, and the angle between refracted ray, that is OP, and the between normal MS, this angle will be known as angle of refraction, and it is denoted by R. Okay, and now the angle between emergent ray and the normal, that is called angle of emergence, and it is denoted by E. And when we extend the line of incident ray like this, ORT, and again we extend the backward direction, in the backward direction, emergent ray, then the emergent ray and the incident ray will intersect to each other, and the angle between emergent ray and the incident ray, this angle will be denoted as D, and it is known as angle of deviation. And this is the all topics related to the prism, and in the process of refraction of light through the prism, there is some physical quantities and physical notations. Okay, now this topic will be covered in the dispersion of light, which will be discussed in the next video, and we will meet together. So thank you.